What is up, everybody? It's your boy Kaishume here, and tonight we're going to talk about some advice that I gave to a friend that I think is some solid life advice that I believe you can take in your daily life and use it and apply it. Now, me and my friend were talking about something this morning, and she was talking. She came to me in a place of, I'm tired of working. And I told her, why are you tired? But she replied in saying, I just don't like this job. I haven't had a break and so on and so forth. And what advice I gave to her, because, and this is just coming from experience, because most of the jobs that I worked, I hated. I hated it with a passion, the people included. And I know that's hard to say, but I'm pretty sure 99.1% of the people who work jobs hate their job, or at least 80%. We'll say 80, just for the sake of the conversation. But I hated my job, and the people there did not make it any better. But the advice I gave to her was simply, go to work to work. That's it. Plain? That's it. Don't go there to make friends. If you make friends along the way, cool beans. But if you don't try to force it. Because that's the mistake I made. I tried to make friends with people that were at my job, which was good, which was a good passing time, something to make the time go by faster. And when you're working 12 hours a shift, yeah, it can get boring, especially because that is half of your day gone, and you can never get it back. So just trying to hold on or start relationships within the time span of 12 hours that's a good time. And sometimes I'll work 6 days a week. Yeah, I was pulling those shifts. I was pulling those weeks. But I told her, just go to work. Don't try to make friends. Don't try to don't start conversations with anyone. Just make it apparent that you are there to work, and that is it. And I think anyone can use this. Anyone. When you go to a job, what you need to do and what you need to make this apparent, go to the job to work. You're not going there to socialize. You're not going to make relationships, create relationships. You might. However, if you're going to a job, just work, especially if it's a job that you don't like. Because what you'll begin to do is you'll put yourself in a group where all that we talk about is how much we dislike this job. However, that, like I said, that can be a passing time activity. However, once you realize, and this is what I did, once I realized that this is all that they were talking about, they didn't have anything, aspirations for life. And I'm not saying all of them were losers. However, majority of people were. And I wanted to make it apparent to her that you are in a job or in an industry where most of the people that you encounter, you're not gonna like. She works in fast food, but you're gonna have to put a smile on your face because you're working in fast food and you're working with customers. So you're gonna have to be polite either way, because a customer's always right. So you can't fight it. But what you can do is just learn from this experience. And what I mean by learning from this experience, use the time that you are there as an experiment or a learning vehicle. Like she works at a McDonald's, and I believe, and I'm not too sure, you can quote me on this, but if you work for McDonald's for, I believe they said the time span of 20 years, they'll help you buy one, or you'll be eligible to buy one or register to get one. I don't know. I'm not too sure on it because I haven't really looked that much into it, but I'll do it tonight. But yeah, it's just some solid, simple advice. Go to work to work. Don't try to start relationships, because the relationships that you start at work are just situational relationships. They're not going to last. They never usually do. So that goes for romantic relationships, friendships. They can be colleagues, but anything else, don't. These two friends and romantic relationships, don't do it. Stay away from it. Especially romantic relationships. Stay far away from it. Learn from my mistake. Do not date anyone at work. Don't do it. So if you can take anything away from this video, take that away from the video. That last part. Do not date anybody at work, because it will never end well. Especially for you. But anyway, this has been your boy Emmanuel, aka Kaishume. If you want to see more videos like this, you already know what to do. Like, share, comment, and most of all, subscribe. And if you want to follow your boy on the socials, because I need to build my social game up on the gram, on Twitter, and the Twitch, and all the Facebook stuff, and Yubo's down there as well. I'm also going to be adding my TikTok, my new TikTok. I mean, you can follow my old one, but I don't recommend, because I probably will not post on that one. I'm sorry to the 2,800 people, 700 plus, to the people who are following. I apologize to you in advance, but I will most likely not be posting on that one anymore. But so I created myself a new one, which will be in the link description box below, so you can follow me there. And I will also just mainly be posting content like this, where I'm usually just talking for 15 seconds about something revolving relationship. I guess you could say relationship, because I have a good amount of information good amount of experience that I can say on relationship. Not gonna be talking about. Nah, we'll leave it. We'll leave it to surprise. We might do a little bit of comedy on there, because, you know, I am a comedic genius. But anyway, this has been your boy Kaishume, aka Emmanuel. And if you know what time it is, because I almost messed it up, but you know what time it is. It's time to play that beautiful outro. And let's go right now.